Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Kimmy with Kimmytons, and we are going to, I think, finish up Bohemian Killing, or at least get close to it. So let's see. We pretty much did a lot of oops, so let's find out. All right. All right. So we are in the sale. Let's go ahead and.
Your father and I are quite sure that you did not do it. You couldn't have. We love you, and we are waiting for you at home. Please, leave this cursed Paris and return to your home parts. Mama et Papa. P.S. Papa asks you not to mention the hotel guest book. Apparently you know what that means?
See, it has to do with the hotel guest book.
You gypsy scum. You can be sure that you will take responsibility for what you have done to our daughter. You will be beheaded, and even neither your millions nor your connections will be able to help you. Is the stolen money not enough? Is your wrongdoing to all these poor people not enough? You had to tear everything away from us, including our only daughter. Death to the rich. Vive la nouvelle révolution. Mon cher ami, I am in a deep regret that you had to stand before the court accused of such a terrible deed. I assure you that I deeply believe in your innocence and will do my best so that you can continue to work for the glory of Le Feu and toute la France. Cordialement, Hugo Argent.
Huh. I don't know about Hugo. Why? Alright, so we read a book. So let's go ahead and sleep.
Monsieur Eaton, please hurry. The court is already in waiting. Bienvenue, messieurs. We are all present, so we can begin. To begin with, I inform you that Hugo Argent submitted further clarifications on the letter from the attorney's office discussed yesterday. His testimony has been attached to the evidence. Monsieur Eaton, please continue your testimony from the moment you've ended yesterday.
Alright, so we are in the hotel. Now, is the dude there? Oh, he's not there. Awesome.
I checked the guest book. There was my surname, and a signature which I recognized immediately. It was the signature of my father. Monsieur le Président, the evidence mentioned by my client has already been presented by the prosecutor. But I must add that we commissioned the handwriting expert. This is the proof marked with number 1. It states that the signature appearing in the hotel guest book really belongs to Antoine Eaton, father of the accused. Then Monsieur Antoine Eaton will be re-examined as a witness. The hearing will take place at the next trial. I ask to duly summon the witness. Until this time, I announce a break. Take the accused back into custody.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so we have that. Now, do we have more letters? Read a letter from the parents.
Your father and I are quite sure that you did not do it. You couldn't have. We love you, and we are waiting for you at home. Please, leave this cursed Paris and return to your home parts. Mama et Papa.
Okay.
P.S. Papa asks you not to mention the hotel guest book.
Oh.
Apparently you know what that means.
Okay, so we already did that. Oh, read an anonymous letter.
The French Gypsy Association wishes to send you support and condolences for the persecution caused by your gypsy origin. We are aware that it was the main cause of your indictment. We offer you a safe haven if you decide to leave the prison in less official way. One of our persecuted members, who had also been imprisoned in the prison de la Santé, mentions the decayed walls in most of the cells. Maybe you could use this information. Signed, X.
Decayed walls. We can escape? Really? Where? Well, that would have been... What is this? Seriously? Turned on the water? Oh well, let's go back to sleep.
Monsieur Eaton, please hurry. The court is already in waiting. Bienvenue, messieurs. We are all present, so we can begin. Antoine Eaton, too, has submitted clarification on the issue of the rented room in the Caucasus Hotel. It was attached to the evidence. Monsieur Eaton, please continue your testimony from the moment you landed yesterday.
Okay. What time is it? It's 11:30. We need to be somewhere at 11:30. Can we eat anything?
Next, I wanted to open the door to the restaurant, but it was closed. I opened the inner door.
So, he's hungry. So, let's go ahead and go shopping.
I bought a few things from my vending machine.
Okay. Come on, let's go out.
I opened the door and walked out into the street.
What time is it? I don't know what else to do.
I opened the door and walked into the Caucasus Hotel.
Alright, let's see. I guess we should just go ahead and go up. I needed to get some blood on me.
Next, I threw a few francs to the fountain in the hotel.
Okay. I don't know what good that's gonna do us. We're not
Then
gonna...
I opened the elevator grate.
We're not gonna get off with murder.
Then I opened the elevator grate. Then I opened the door.
There goes.
Later, I entered the room.
I never got any blood on me to explain why there was blood. Do you think we could shave while she's like attacking
As I
us?
walked in, Madame Capet was standing in the center of the room, furious. She started to yell at me that she robbed me according to the agreement and that she was supposed to be paid. She started to insult me, calling me a dirty gypsy, a thief, and a fraud. She came with her fists at me. I shoved her off, instinctively. I did not know what to do. I escaped to the hallway. I didn't want to hurt her. And I did not do it. Eaton, did you not want to regain your designs? You had been robbed. I don't even know what I wanted, Monsieur le Président. I was confused after the blow to the head, and I didn't think clearly.
Well, please continue.
Why do we still have a dagger in our hand? I'm not really quite understanding that.
For a moment, I admired the charming streets of Montmartre.
Oh, there he goes.
I entered the Café de Paris cafeteria. I wanted to drink some good wine and eat a piece of cheese. A group of Parisian rabble tried to throw me out, screaming that there was no room for gypsy thieves. They beat me and threw me into the street. I was all covered in blood.
Did you report this fact to police officers?
No, Monsieur le Président. I decided that it was not worth losing my time.
And why is that?
A second of my word is more important than the lifetime of each and every one of those plebeians. Besides, if I had reported it, I would have done them a favor.
What do you mean, Monsieur Eaton?
In jail, they would have had better living conditions than those holes that they call houses.
I understand. Please return to your testimony.
Wow.
I opened the door and entered my apartment.
Yes.
I glanced on the frames hanging on the wall. Their simplicity calmed me down and allowed me to focus.
Okay.
I took a bath, washing away any traces of blood.
Okay.
I wanted to shave, but I cut myself with a razor. I was all covered in blood.
Okay.
I opened the door and walked out into the stairwell.
So I guess we have to walk.
Then I used the stairs.
Why are we all covered in blood? I don't know why we would do this, but, okay.
Then I used the stairs. I opened the inner door.
What time is it? Did we miss him? Bummer, man.
Then I opened the door and stepped outside.
We did. We missed him. Shoot. Alright. So be it. Let's just go enter
I
it.
opened the door and entered my building.
Oh, there he is.
In the hallway, I passed the neighbor who was coming out of the building. He could have noticed the blood on my clothes, but it belonged to me, not to the victim. It was an effect of my careless shaving.
Okay.
Then I opened the door.
I don't, the timelines are not correct, but
Then I opened the elevator grate.
I think we're missing something, but we're just gonna go ahead and end it.
I took the elevator to the second floor.
We could have escaped, apparently.
Then I opened the elevator grate. I opened the door and entered my apartment.
Yes.
I watched the frames hanging on the wall. I loved their simplicity. It enhanced my creativity. Then I opened the door.
Groups. Is this the right room? No, I don't think this is.
I opened the inner door.
We bought stuff, so...
I put my groceries into the cabinet in the kitchen. I opened the inner door.
We did buy stuff, and we said we bought stuff. I don't know. Oh.
Then I used the stairs.
No. We forgot to bathe. Let's see, we have showered 3 times, shaved ourselves twice, and got...
The bath and washed off the blood.
Alright, so...
I used the stairs. Then I opened the door.
Let's just end it.
I changed into clean clothes.
There it goes.
I was tired after the banquet, so I immediately went to sleep. I was even too tired to undress.
Is it all you want to testify, Monsieur Eaton?
Oui, Monsieur le Président.
And
Here
so
it
I
goes.
close the hearing. It is time to present your positions.
Monsieur le Président, the accused tried to trick himself off the responsibility. He used cunning rhetoric, trying to hide more and more of his new lies. However, in view of the evidence presented by the prosecutor, I have no doubt that Alfred Eaton, defendant who appeared today before the court, murdered Marie Capet in cold blood. Please, let the High Court not be deceived by his tearful stories about a poor gypsy from the country who gained his success with hard work, and which Marie Capet so cleverly tried to destroy. It was the accused who destroyed the life of a poor girl and her family with full premeditation. And what did that poor girl do to deserve such cruel fate? She was searching for a better life, and was employed as a maid in the same building in which a dangerous psychopath lived. According to the prosecution, the accused is guilty, Monsieur le Président. Therefore, I apply for recognition of Alfred Eaton, defendant who appeared today before the court, guilty of all charges against him, and for imposition of the death penalty by beheading on the guillotine. Thank you. Monsieur le Président, Monsieur Prosecutor used a lot of high-flown words. However, during the preparation of indictment, he made many mistakes. As to the hotel room, my client had never rented a room in the Caucasus Hotel. As we have shown during the proceedings, it was his father, Antoine Eaton. It is supported by the hotel's guest book, graphology expertise, and the testimony of Antoine Eaton. As to the alleged attempt to use the torture device on the victim, my client did not intend to use his interrogation device, which the prosecutor describes as a torture machine, neither on Marie Capet nor on anyone else. This is indicated by the letter sent by my client to the Ministère de la Justice with a proposal of a lawful use of the equipment to serve the law as well as society. The journal of Alfred Eaton clearly proves it, where he writes that he does not intend to use his device against honest, innocent people. It is important to emphasize the relationship of Marie Capet and my client. According to the testimony of the victim's parents, she felt a deep resentment and contempt, both for my customer and for his work and success. It is confirmed by Madame Capet's read, a socialist work of Karl Marx, which was created to destroy the minds of young people. Newspaper clippings about Alfred Eaton were found in Marie Capet's room. Is it not strange? It makes this resentment towards my client possible. As to the meeting with Marie Capet in his apartment, indeed, Marie Capet came to visit my client at his apartment, and Alfred Eaton let her in, not expecting such a sudden attack. Hence the victim's fingerprints in the apartment of my client, and traces of Monsieur Eaton's blood, which were mentioned by the prosecutor. Marie Capet came to the apartment of my client with the intention of theft. This is indicated by the letter that my client found in the room of Madame Capet. In addition, at the rendezvous point, which was the room in the Caucasus Hotel, my client found the suitcase with the money, which I think would serve as payment for the execution of the order described in the letter. As for the murder, as my client testified, he did not kill Marie Capet. So, who did? Please note, Monsieur le Président, that Alfred Eaton worked on a secret invention, which designs he kept hidden in his own safe. Neither Hugo Argent nor Le Feu Company were supposed to ever know about it. But that is not what happened. Monsieur Argent not only learned about the invention, but also wanted to come into its possession. This is indicated by a letter from a law firm that was sent to my client. As it clearly appears from the letter to Monsieur Brissot, the maid, Marie Capet, was sent shortly before the murder. I would like to add that the letter was sent from a non-existent organization, and remuneration for Marie Capet's work was not provided. So who and why had she been sent? As I mentioned, Marie Capet was supposed to steal the designs from the safe of my client. Is this the true reason why she started to work for my client's neighbor? The payment for the execution of the order was waiting for Marie Capet in a room of the Caucasus Hotel, in the same room that was rented by the father of the accused, Antoine Eaton. According to the testimony of Antoine Eaton, his son, Alfred Eaton, informed him about his problems with Hugo Argent. He wanted to help his son, so he used Marie Capet's aversion towards him and her difficult situation and hired her to steal the documents. So, if Alfred Eaton had ceased to possess them, he could never have handed them over to Hugo Argent's lawyers. However, something must have gone wrong. Maybe Marie Capet demanded more money or started to blackmail Antoine Eaton. Maybe there was some kind of accident and she was killed. There are many different possibilities, and there is a slight chance they will get determined, so I think that there are too many doubts to convict my client. As for the testimony of the neighbor who saw Alfred Eaton entering the building covered in blood, according to the testimony of my client, the meeting actually took place and his clothes were stained with blood. But it was his blood, not the victim's, caused by a razor cut during his shaving. Thank you, Monsieur le Président.
Wow. Okay, so do we have different letters? No. No. That's the anonymous. Okay. What's over here? Parents. Oh, number 2.
Your father and I are praying for you, and we believe that the court will be merciful. Maman et Papa. Postscriptum. Papa is sorry that it did not work as he had planned.
Sorry, what did not have worked? And I'm still trying to figure out this decayed wall. Okay, well, let's go sleep.
Monsieur Eaton, please hurry.
The court is ready to announce the verdict.
The verdict on behalf of the République Française. The court, as present, hereby finds that Alfred Eaton, accused of murdering Marie Capet, is innocent. Due to the content of the verdict, the court repeals the detention order.
Holy. Wow. Okay, so we did not. Obvious lies uncovered by the court. Discovered game ending 1. Justification of the verdict. Evidence presented during the hearing suggests that it was Anton Ethan's father who committed the murder of Marie. Wow, we actually did one. That was so cool. Okay, so we unlocked one ending out of 9. Innocent. Really cool. Alright, I am so excited. I don't know if I want to play it again and try to get like another ending. You know. But thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. And this was really fun. Until next time. Bye.